Kylian Mbappe is one of the best talents of our generation, and it's no secret that he idolized Ronaldo, who at Mbappe's age had already won a Ballon d'Or, the Premier League, and the Champions League. That's why in today's video we're going to be giving Kylian Mbappe Cristiano Ronaldo's career to see if he can live up to the hype. That's why in the first season the wonder kid Kylian Mbappe will sign for Sporting Lisbon, but due to lack of experience will be benched. But with the playing time he received, Mbappe made sure he made history, cementing his place in the starting 11 for the Portuguese side. Mbappe would go on to become one of the most memorable players in Portugal. Mbappe regularly winning the match ball with scoring 5 goals in one calendar season. And a certain English club would take notice of this and sign him in the second season. And Mbappe would go for a record signing of 20 mil. And as Mbappe started in England, he was showing why Manchester United spent a lot of money on him. He was scoring banger after banger every season consistently. And with the new duo Bruno Fernandes and Mbappe, the Premier League started to fear them. And as Mbappe started scoring goal after goal, making the Premier League seem like a farmer league, he would cement his place in the starting 11. But with a disappointing run ending second place in the Premier League, Manchester City would go ahead to win the Premier League, throwing away Mbappe's dream of winning the Premier League in his first season. Mbappe would go ahead and bag 15 goals in his first season, tearing the Premier League. And a certain bold man didn't like that, because Kylian Mbappe would take the spotlight and eventually win his first Ballon d'Or for Manchester United. But as Mbappe won his first Ballon d'Or, Real Madrid would eventually look for him. And yes, in the third season, Mbappe has signed for Real Madrid for a record-breaking 120 million. With this deadly signing, this would become a Galactico team, with Mbappe tearing up La Liga, scoring 40 goals in one season, his best ever yet, showing why Real Madrid spent so much money on Kylian Mbappe. And Mbappe's dream had finally come true, to reach the Champions League final against his old rivals in England. Yes, you heard that right, this final was against Manchester City. Will Mbappe live up to the hype or crumble to the pressure? And as we enter kickoff, it'll be Real Madrid who start with the ball.
And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Rudiger.
And as this goes on, it'll be Real Madrid who have the first counter-attack. Okay, let's go Mbappe. Bellingham, let's go. Vinicius Jr., come on, convert this Vinny. Let's go. 1-0 in the Champions League final to help Real Madrid win. Vinicius Jr. showing why he's one of the contenders for the Ballon d'Or. And the duo of Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe will carry on killing it in the UCL, beating Manchester City like it's nothing. But as this game goes on, it will be a slippery slope for Man City, because they just couldn't find the back of the net no matter how much they tried. But this will be Real Madrid showing why they are the best team in Europe. Okay, Courtois, pass me the ball. Vinicius going for the run. Vinicius Jr. decides to pass it to Mbappe. Mbappe bodies the defender. Keeps on running. Mbappe, and it's Mbappe for his dream in his first Champions League final with Real Madrid to score this goal, potentially for the winner, and Mbappe celebrates in style, as he has shown why Mbappe deserves the Ballon d'Or this season.
There's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
But for some reason in this game, Manchester City couldn't find the back of the net, no matter how much they tried, and they kept on fading and fading, showing why Real Madrid will beat them and win their 16th UCL title. And as we almost reached time, Real Madrid started defending with their life to reach this Champions League final and win it. And that's it. Time is over. Real Madrid win their 16th Champions League final and win the trophy. Yes, you heard that right. Mbappe has won his first ever Champions League with Real Madrid, cementing his place and showing why he is the new Cristiano Ronaldo.
Of their lives, and they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great thing. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't.
And as everybody stepping to the podium, showing how much hard work, blood, sweat and tears and dedication that they've put into this game to reach this UCL final, to win it and to cement their place in history just how they always have.
The Champions League winners, Real Madrid.
Well, this is what they wanted.
And that's it. Mbappe wins his first Champions League title with Real Madrid, the club he was destined to be in from the beginning. And Real Madrid show why and lift the trophies with the fans to congratulate the team on showing why they are the best in Europe. And after winning his first UCL title ever with Real Madrid, Mbappe will seek some other place to dominate, and that would be in Italy with Juventus, just like his idol Cristiano Ronaldo. And Mbappe would go by week, scoring goals like it was nothing. Every week, consistently showing why Mbappe is the best player in the world. And many people said he was washed ever since he left Real Madrid, but Mbappe is showing the haters wrong, scoring a hat-trick in his debut. And as Mbappe kept on tearing up, the coach loved him, and Mbappe wasn't shy to do solo runs and score by himself. Score banger after banger, celebrating and showing why Mbappe will continue his legacy. And Mbappe would not shy away from what he was doing in La Liga and would score 45 goals, the best in his career ever, and showing why this is just child's play to him. And as Mbappe was excelling solo, he wasn't excelling as in his team because Juventus failed to win the league, and Mbappe decided to settle down in season 5 and go to Saudi Arabia for Al Nassr for a record signing 500 million. And Mbappe will carry on destroying it there, scoring banger after banger, but Mbappe would carry on slowing down and will not tear up this league as much as he did because Mbappe was getting old, but he scored 29 goals in one season. And if you like this Mbappe career mode, like and subscribe for the next video, and you just keep on supporting the channel. And I advise that you watch this next video because it's a banger.